Yo, what's good? Welcome to another video of Can You Connect? I'm Mr. Walk That Walk. And today's video, we're going to be going over, of course, what went wrong on the date. So, this is our third episode. And of course, this is by Brooke and Jeffrey. So, they do the call ins and they go over what went wrong, what didn't went wrong. So, we're just going to go over how this current date went so far, or what went wrong, and we're going to pick through what they could have done better.
To your new and improved dating life.
So I put this on my dating profile where I said secure attachment styles only, and it didn't really get me any clicks.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Yeah.
But then I put that smiley emoji with like the sweat drop coming on the forehead, and that got me a few done.
Okay.
So who matched with your secure people only demand?
I met with this wonderful woman named Kelly. She's an interior designer, absolutely very, very secure.
This message is brought to
Hold
you by
on.
Apple Card. For a limited time, when you
We have commercial. All right, we're back.
Absolutely very, very secure.
Okay.
And I kind of wanted to have her see what I did. I don't even know if we spoke about this last time. I'm a professional rapper, like at least part-time.
what?
What?
Wow.
How did that not come up?
Because, unless you're super duper famous, people just.
I don't know how this is going to go. They said they're a professional rapper. So I'm like, I don't know if a woman takes somebody serious that raps, but we'll see. We're just going to play it.
Presume you're crap.
Oh, Jack Harlow.
Okay.
Sounds
Yeah.
like Jack.
You invited Callie to what? Watch you rap somewhere?
Yeah, to a show that I was doing. And
Cool.
we hung out before. We got to know each other. And then it was time for me to go on stage. And I had a couple songs that night. So I did those. The crowd was really into it. Like I was a little nervous, because sometimes the crowd might not be into it. But
Yeah, I don't have a bad sense
Oh,
on
yeah.
your date.
yeah, but when I got off stage, she said it was awesome.
Oh,
And then
good.
people were coming up to me, just like taking photos and things of that sort, which is always fun.
Oh damn.
But I kind of worried, maybe my lyrics were a little bit too vulgar, but that's kind of also like the nature of the beast of being an artist.
What was he saying? Wait. You're like, you're bringing your date to your performance, and we're like cursing them out, or what do we? I kind of want to know what he said. I'm like, because that could turn somebody off. Like if you're like cursing like a sailor, because most people, especially your date, is not really going to be going crazy about you cursing, and it's not really a good look. So we'll see.
Too
Oh,
vulgar.
boy.
I mean, you're a rap artist.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
unless
Yeah.
you're Will Smith.
Yeah,
What
that's the
type of
opposite.
rapper are you?
You
Yeah.
didn't swear once.
Yeah.
She did say it was awesome, but I remember there was a point where I made eye contact with her while I was rapping, and I noticed her eyes were kind of big, where she I don't know if she thought this, but my read was she's like, what the hell did he just say?
Oh, boy.
Can you
Yeah, we gotta hear an example. Like, what did you do? What did you say?
A subject material on that one? Like, I need to know anything?
Some of it gets political, some of it is just,
That might widen
Political
some
raps.
eyes.
What's up, y'all motherfucking Democrats?
Mr. Secure up in well,
Okay, got
So-
your openers for you the next
Yeah,
show.
I wanted to stay a little longer and hang out more. But while the people were taking photos, she was just like, I gotta go. It was so great seeing you. And then
Oh, she bounced?
That's a sign. If somebody's leaving early, especially women, if a woman leaves early on a date, that's it's a bad sign. It's usually a bad sign. If somebody's running off, they're like, "Ooh, something came up," or "I gotta go." Nah. I'm like, if the person doesn't let the date play out, or doesn't go with the flow, or stay to the end, you probably turn them off in a way. Because not only does society not take people who rap or musician serious, it's like, how are you going to make your money? Like, what are you saying when you are performing? Is it provocative? Like, is it going to get a lot of people? Like, are you rubbing people the wrong way? It's going to cause multiple things at once. So you don't want to get the people going. Because they're going to go. Some are going to go. Especially on a date. It's like, no. Go on it. I don't know. Yeah, because at some point it's going to come up. You're going to be like, oh, I'm a rapper. What?
Yeah, I had a tough time getting another date, and I really, really did like her. You know, way more than the girl who made me wait an hour.
Yeah, but this time you kind of made her wait.
Yeah.
Wow, same thing.
Well, we'll see what Callie has to say because we're going to drop some beats right here just for you. And then we're going to come back and get your second date update right after this. All right?
Sounds great.
All right. Hold on, man.
If you dare to be a pizza
I don't
girl,
know.
use Stone Baked Pizza Mode from Frigidaire. It's all you.
I don't think it's going to go well.
Sounds great.
All right. Hold on, man.
I don't think it's going
sexy.
to go well.
And he's totally secure.
I don't think. Let me turn it down because they got playing some tunes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But this time, Justin went out with
Okay, they're still playing music.
secure.
Oh.
And
All right. Like that's their attachment or whatever it is.
it's a good.
Because I'm trying not to get flagged.
You got to see him in his element, spitting mad bars at a rap show. Weird part was, while he was taking photos with fans after his performance, Callie suddenly ducked out, said she had to go.
Yeah.
And we don't know why.
Okay, there it
I'm
is.
sure Brooke has
They
some
turn
theories
the
for
music
why.
down.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she just was sick of being there. I mean, it's a long time to go to a rap show and then to sit
And all these
through,
little fans coming up.
yeah, your date, like being on stage and not with you. So you're by yourself, and then you're by yourself more.
Yeah.
I
Like,
can compare if you're like literally like as a comedy show.
Okay, I actually see that being an issue as well. Like, you're the performer, so you don't really have time to spend time with your date. So she makes it. That actually makes another good point as well. I didn't even think about that.
You're doing a meet and greet, and your date is just watching
Yeah, it's
everyone
just
live.
boring.
Like you just,
Yeah.
you can totally see her.
I didn't get that at all. I mean, I didn't want to be rude to the people who come up. You know, I'm not like a Kanye West or anything. They came to the show. I'm going to take a second to say hello back.
oh yeah, no, we're not saying that that's bad. It's just that, like, on a first date, that may be,
Yeah.
you know, it kind of just sucks from her perspective.
Yeah.
You know.
But everyone else gets time with you, but her.
Real stars don't take photos with their fans because they're past that.
Yeah, that's true. They
Yeah.
don't even do meet and greets anymore.
Maybe it came across as kind of needy that you need your fans in order to seem cool.
He said he was secure, but maybe this whole time
Uh-oh,
you were reading
insecure.
your.
Maybe, yeah. What's the other ones? Anxious?
I have traits of anxiousness. I said that.
Okay, there it
Maybe
is.
the anxiousness turned her off. But we're going to call her and find out. Let's dial Callie's number and see what she has to say.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Callie?
This is her.
Secure Callie?
No.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this?
My name is Jeff. I heard that you were secure. Sorry. My name is Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
There it is.
Which radio show?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
We have a podcast too. Maybe you listen to that.
I don't think I've heard of you guys.
That's all
Okay.
right.
what's this about?
Well, we do a segment on this show called Second Date Update, and we're trying to help one of our listeners get a hold of you because you went out with him the other night and now you're avoiding him. His name's Justin.
Oh, well,
You guys went to a rap show.
when they say oh, that's already bad. It's like oh, it's like oh. It wasn't like oh yeah, oh I remember him. Oh, it's already. I already see it. I already see it going left. I was like I'm peeping the verbals. I'm like
yeah, I remember. How much do you guys know?
Well, we know that he is an up and coming rap star.
How much do you know? It's getting worse. First is oh, then it's well. How much do you know? because that depends on how much I'm going to say.
And he took you to his show.
But he said you left while you were doing a meet and greet.
Yeah, I did. So I didn't really enjoy him very much.
When she like she just signed like 3 signs. Like it's falling down.
Oh, like the show you didn't enjoy, or
No, the show was fine. He's actually a really talented rapper. Like I didn't mind the show at all.
Oh,
I thought
that's
he
good
was
to know.
pretty good.
you
You
want
liked him on stage, but you didn't like him off stage. Is that what you're saying?
his onstage persona.
Yeah.
He's better.
Yeah, he lost me. I mean, before the rap. Like we were talking before the show.
Oh.
He was kept going on about the book, the attachment theory book.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
he
didn't
did?
mention that.
Was it too much?
Okay. So what she's saying that you were over, he would, I guess before you even got on stage, he was over talking about what he's into rather than getting to know her. So I'm surprised that she didn't mind the show. She didn't mind him rapping. You're an over talker, and you didn't allow her to share, and you didn't get to know her. You just babbled her head up, babbled about what you wanted to talk about rather than get to know her. Okay.
Trio?
He just wouldn't let it go. Like, and on a first date, the first time I'm ever talking to him, he's like psychoanalyzing me and like,
Yeah.
we're trying to figure out our personalities match.
We don't want to it's the first date. At no point do you want to overanalyze somebody. Because at the first, I didn't play the beginning where he was talking about the secure attachment, the avoidant attachment, and anxious attachment and insecure attachments. I didn't get into that because I was like, I don't think it's going to be a big issue. But then he put it on his dating profile. He wanted somebody with secure attachment. I was like, I don't think it's gonna bleed into his date. It bled into his date. He's analyzing what attachment style she has on their date rather than just go. You're going to get everything you need from your date if you just talk to her, get to know her, and observe her. You don't need to analyze her with question after question. Do you need this? Do you need that? Do you need this? No. Just go with the flow of the day. Have fun. Get to know her. Don't over talk. Don't overanalyze her. That's all you need to do.
I'm like, I can find out if I click with you if you're just having a conversation about what we like to do. Like, I mean, it's cool to click with someone and their values, but you don't normally figure that out on date one.
You just want to go have fun.
And like, just based on this one theory, like, it was boring to just talk about that and only that.
It's like people who won't date like other horoscope signs.
You gotta be a little fun. You can't bore her to sleep. Be like, oh, I'm super into this. It's cool to be into something. But there's a limit on how much you talk about it. You could give it a good 2 minutes. Y'all make it 20 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour. It's just like, yo, what time is it? Yeah, I think it's time for me to go. Like, that's what she's gonna be like. Yeah.
That's actually a really good comparison. Yeah.
And you didn't feel like, I mean, you were interested. You knew from the beginning that you weren't going to give him another shot.
Well, I knew after about 30 minutes of him talking about this over and over that I was
30. I said 2 minutes. I was like, maybe 3 minutes about whatever you're passionate about. 30 minutes? 30 minutes is crazy. You're just going on and on and on. You need to. And he did say that he does have some type of anxiety. So if you do have a bit of anxiety, you want to just take a deep breath. He did not take a deep breath in the moment, which caused the issue. That's why she kind of pulled away from him and he over talked about something he was very passionate about, which he could have took 3 minutes talking about, but he took 30 minutes talking about it. So that was one of the issues.
Bored.
30 minutes.
Oh, he went on for 30 minutes about attachment theory?
We talked to him for like 5 minutes about it, and it felt like a lot.
I
feel
30 minutes of that conversation.
I mean, at least he's passionate about it. Passion is a good quality to have about things.
But he wouldn't let it go. And it was like a tedious breakdown of the book, like all the categories, who they match with, and, you know, deciding that, okay, I'm secure and he's secure. I was like, okay, but only one of us is boring.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ouch. That hurt.
That
hurt.
really hurts.
Oh.
Gotta hurt to hear. Or, I don't know, maybe Justin's secure enough to take it in stride because, Cal, I need to tell you, he's on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
It's a secure line.
Yes, it is.
You had him on the whole time?
Yeah.
that's
He
how
heard all that?
he did.
That's all right.
Justin,
Oh.
You needed to hear
you
that.
there?
Hey, Callie.
You're not secure.
I hear the defeat. Like, don't be defeated. Don't be defeated. Just because she said something that you did not like, just take it as a learning lesson. Don't be defeated. Don't be like, oh, I did a bad job. It's okay. Even if you mess up, even if you fumble, this is your moment to win her back. Don't be like, oh, I can't do anything. No, you can. You can be like, you know what? I apologize. I want to make it up to you. Are you?
Sounds.
that word.
You could be secure.
Justin, I didn't want to be mean to you. You need to know that this strategy doesn't work. Like, women aren't into that.
It's not a strategy. I just really liked the book I read, and I thought you were enjoying the conversation, like the vibe that I was getting. You know, I'm sorry I misread the situation. I didn't know. Maybe it was because I was pre-show jitters or something, and I missed the signs. But
I don't think you were reading that situation right at all. And
Every foodie starts somewhere.
Hold on. Commercial.
Usually it's after her first vet-developed filler-free bite.
Commercial. Hold on. We got a commercial. She said he wasn't reading the situation right.
I don't think you were reading that situation right at all. And it's just not a good strategy. Like, it's date one. We're supposed to just talk about, you know, the trivial things, likes and dislikes, what pizza toppings you eat, what Netflix shows you're currently binge watching. Like,
Well, he's talking about his favorite book. You know, it's not 50 Shades of Grey, but at least it's like adjacent.
I'm sorry I'm not basic. I don't want to go on dates and talk about like pizza.
Oh no. He's making it worse. Why would you attack? Don't attack. Don't attack. You're supposed to be listening. Even this is you messing up. We're not supposed to be getting defensive. Now he's getting defensive. Now he's saying I'm not basic because I didn't want to talk about pizza. Like, you cannot be defensive. You gotta take it with stride. You gotta take criticism with stride. You may not want to hear it, but it's going to help.
In. Like, do you know how many girls I go out with? Like, I'm trying to find somebody who's special.
Hey, some people can talk about pizza toppings for 30 minutes. Thank you very much.
Justin, that just came off a little hot, man.
Yeah, that was a little.
Came off confident.
I don't think so.
The first dates get so repetitive. I thought we connected on something deeper, you know?
But it sounds like you weren't listening to her. It sounds like you were just like monologuing about a book that you read.
Yeah.
You know, I thought she was into it, and I apologize. I didn't mean to be boring.
Okay.
I got a B word for you, and it's not boring.
Oh.
Hey, yo! Why? You cannot be on attack mode. You can't. Like, my guy, you're fumbling at words. All she did was say it was boring. That was it. She didn't call you out your name. She didn't say anything crazy towards you. You can't, like, it's radio. Like, we can't see you. We don't know your socials. Nobody has to know other than the people on the radio station, maybe the people listening. And that's it. And her. We can't take it. Just because she took it to like 3, maybe 4. Don't take it to 10. You're the guy. You're not supposed to be like, like, come on.
She said you were a good rapper. What do you mean?
I'm a dope rapper. I'm one of the best to ever do it.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
What's happening? Remember, you're taking pictures with fans, and as Jeffrey proved,
I mean,
that's
yeah, you don't see Kanye taking pictures of anybody.
Callie, let's just pretend that you didn't hear him call you the other B word. Can you see how it was maybe a little bit your fault? Because you were encouraging him. He said
Oh.
that she seemed interested.
Yeah, that can definitely not be blamed on me just because I didn't step in and say, hey, stop talking about this now, you're boring me. Like
That would have been a very helpful clue to him that he needs to change the subject.
And if he was really secure, you would have been fine with it.
I just think he's not the best at reading people because it was very clear that I was bored. And you know when you say to somebody like, oh, cool, like 4 times in a row,
Luckily,
it means you're not really there.
Luckily, I'm very good at reading people and reading situations, and
Are
I'm
you?
sensing a vibe right here.
I don't
No,
think so,
Jeffrey.
Jeff.
I am. I'm feeling the love connection happening.
Uh-oh.
And that's why I'd like to offer to send Callie out on another date with Justin. We'll pay for it.
I'm going to stop you right there. I thought this girl was secure. I'm getting so much avoidance and anxious vibes from her. I don't think I'm ready for a second date.
You know
Why?
I'm still sensing some.
Why is he continuing to fumble? Oh my god. All she did was say that he was a bit boring because he talked about whatever something he was passionate about for 30 minutes. Like, oh my god. It's a fumbling moment. This moment is being fumbled. And there's no reason for him to fumble this much. You can't remain. You got to take a step back. Even in this moment, is like, all right, take a step back. Like, look at yourself. Like, read yourself in this moment because it could determine a growing moment or I'm going to be consistently falling and messing up. If you can't look at yourself and see what you did wrong.
Vibes going on.
I don't want to
I not only
There's something we agree on.
Okay.
Yeah, I not only misread that conversation, I misread her entire profile and who she was as a human being. So yeah,
Whoa.
hard pass.
Okay.
Why? Why are you still being defensive? Why are you attacking her? She just said you was a bit boring. And you over talked about something. Now you're like saying she's kind of the B word. Now you're saying she's not a good person. Like, come on, my guy.
So I'm getting a sense this is more of just a hookup one night thing.
I don't think it's
not.
There's no night.
Oh, okay. She's not going to stay the night. She's just going to be in and out before the sun even comes
No
up.
He
hours.
said hard pass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless it's the name of his album. I don't think.
Okay.
it's a good album name.
I'm,
Yeah, I know. Single hard pass.
I'm just trying really hard because I don't want to go 0 for 2 with Justin here.
Listen, you guys, this is not your fault. I mean, I love you guys. I love the show. I love that you are taking the time to help me. You're 0 for 1. You know?
Batting 500, it's pretty good.
Hey, no,
Is
over
that
one,
how it
still
works
betting
out?
0.
I don't think
I'm
so.
calling it 50-50.
Okay.
We've definitely never gotten on base.
It's a victory in my book. Congratulations,
All right.
Justin.
So yeah, I think that's about the end of it. Yeah. Oh man. I think Justin really could have came back from it. My guess. She wasn't even turned on by him rapping, which is interesting. The only thing he was turned off about was that you over talked about a certain subject for longer than anticipated, and you didn't take the time to get to know her. And she thought you was a bit boring because of that. That's so you could recover. There's a bounce back from that. There's like, okay, I see my mistake. I could bounce back from this mistake. He went totally on the defensive about it. Like, why? Like, why? If you want a second chance, you gotta be open to what they are going to say, good or bad. But most likely it's going to be bad if they're not reaching back out to you. And you're asking them for a second date. You got to deal with what it comes with. You cannot run away from the lesson. There's a lesson to be learned, which is the only, so far, the main lesson for him to learn was ask about her. Talk about things that are fun, things y'all enjoy, things y'all have in common, things y'all have of interest. Make it an enjoyable time. So he fumbled, he got defensive, wanted to really attack her, which makes him look bad. Now you're the bad guy, you know. Because at first we're thinking, oh, okay, the person who didn't hit you up, the bad guy. Now it makes you look like the bad guy. Because you potentially could have gave him a second chance. Potentially. You have potential right here. But he fumbled. He got defensive, and called her out her name when he could have just took a deep breath, eat it with pride. Take your hits with pride. Just like if he's a rapper, okay, take your criticism about rap with pride. Saying, oh, I'm the best out there. No, you're not. You're not the best. Because if you was the best, we would hear you everywhere. If you was the best with dating, you want to be on a show asking about why this person doesn't want to go on a second date with you. So, just things to work on. But okay, I think we'll conclude it for tonight, and we'll definitely going to be supporting Black-owned business. So the Black-owned business restaurant I went to is called District Flames. I got their fried shrimp, so that was pretty good, and the fries. So I'll put their information in the description below. And of course, I'm a clinical social worker for the state of Maryland, so I'll put my email address in the description below. So definitely check it out. I can provide individual, family, or couples therapy. And yeah, I think that will conclude this episode for tonight. So definitely thank you for watching, and y'all have a good rest of the night, morning, or afternoon.